Oh, yeah, man. What's good with my people out there, y'all? It's your round. Packboy Dolo checking in with another episode of Around the Clock Thinker Show. And you already know what I'm going to say. Watch this. Shout out to my people out there, man. We're all comrades. You're my buddy. You already know the show is brought to you by the Treeway Winterwear Collection, man. You can cop the drip, browse the drip, do what you want to with the drip, you dig? But I advise that you cop some. Go get some of that, you dig? For real, man. Also, make sure you check out the Pretty Much Understanding. It's my ebook I dropped last year. You can get the physical copy through the first link in the description, which is the Amazon link. And also, listen, y'all gonna keep hearing me say this shit forever, like over and over and over and over, forever. I highly recommend you get the e-booklet, man. It be in your email within 2 minutes. It's practical information, be right there in your face, beautifully put together. You know, with ebooks, you could be more creative. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, like, you could spiff it up. So I spiffed it up. You know what I mean? I put a lot of razzly dazzly through there. Make sure you go check that out. Yeah, dig. Today, the name of the show is When Impulsiveness is the Plan, There Is No Plan. Shout out Sensei Boucher. You dig? Yeah, me and Sensei was having a phone conversation, man. And he mentioned it. And I was like, yo, that's dope. He was like, it's yours. That's how he is. He's like, it's yours. You got it. There you go. And I'm like, bet. So when I took the notes on this, yo, it's a lot of notes. It's not a lot of notes, but it's more than usual because we're going to get into it. So I know what y'all thinking. Well, shit, let's get into it, man. You've been talking, but let's go. Chapter 1. Before you act, think. Or they say think before you act, right? But that's easier said than done. Know what I mean? I know people who can definitely agree with that, right? It's easier said than done because it's based on habit, and thinking before you act actually is a skill set. It's a skill set, man. Thinking before you act. Once you get that down pat, you stay out of so much shit, man. You stay out of so much shit. But man, I wasn't good at that for a while. So, like I said, the name of the show is When Impulsiveness is the Plan, There Is No Plan. Now let's break down impulsiveness. What is impulsiveness? Right? Impulsiveness is the tendency to act without thinking or in response to a sudden urge or feeling. It can involve making hasty decisions, getting into arguments, or engaging in risky behaviors. That's just one word, impulsiveness. Listen to all this shit I just said. I'm going to read it again. Y'all know I'm a 2-time reader. Listen. Impulsiveness is the tendency to act without thinking or in response to a sudden urge or feeling. It can involve making hasty decisions, getting into arguments, or engaging in risky behaviors. Listen, it said it can involve. That means it's so many possibilities with this term. Impulsiveness, to be impulsive. Look, it's a whole second definition right here. Behaving without thinking and without realizing the risk involved in the behavior. Not even thinking about it. Impulsive. See, that's the type of shit that'll have you in all kind of different bullshit. Scenarios where you like, you know how you got there. You too impulsive. You're too impulsive. Impulsiveness can break down to addiction. Listen, we're gonna talk about it. Let's get into it. So let's talk about the types of impulsiveness because, right here, I got it typed out. Impulsivity. So let's look at the types of impulsivity. Motor impulsivity. Unexpected acts or outbursts. To have a motor impulsivity. To have unexpected acts or outbursts. Oh yeah, imagine that, right? Unexpected acts or outbursts. Another one example would be of this: yelling at a coworker for messing up your order. Not a coworker, sorry. Yelling at a worker at a restaurant, right? For messing up your order. Motor impulsivity. The next one, emotional impulsivity. Basing a choice on feelings. Straight to the point right there. Emotional impulsivity. Basing a choice on feelings. So for example, toxic romantic relationships. Choosing to remain together, knowing that you guys should separate because it's not working out, and that leads to further complications. Next type of impulsivity, sexual impulsivity. Acting on sexual impulses without considering the consequences. Wow. That's sexual impulsivity. Acting on sexual impulses without considering the consequences. Example, when you drink alcohol and you're impulsive, you get STDs. Because you operate with an impaired judgment, which means your judgment is weakened or damaged from alcohol. So therefore, you won't protect yourself, and you also will just be out here throwing yourself around to whatever has a fat ass and tits and a pretty face, right? And you fuck around and get burnt. Sexual impulsivity. Chapter 2. Learn what works for you, man. Learn what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Work on the internal and the external. To be more manageable. You know what I'm saying? You need to work on the internal and the external. Because it will be more manageable. Another thing you can do, right, to calm that impulsivity down, calm it down. Meditation. I'm telling you, if you do research, you're gonna find meditation recommended to you. In a lot of cases for a lot of different things, man. A lot of different things. See what I'm saying? A lot of different things can be cured or at least calmed down by meditation. Going on the inside. Actually, this kind of similar to star point 1, the first star point. Work on the internal and the external because it'll be more manageable. So meditation, yeah. Breath work, that'll calm it down. That's almost the same as meditation. But breath work, individually, you could be out in traffic, you could be at work, wherever. You could be waiting on your order, and you can take a deep breath and hold it for 6 seconds and release it for 9 seconds slowly. You could do that anywhere. And you can do different reps of that, periodic reps. Calm that amygdala down. The amygdala is why you're like that. It's fight or flight, impulsive, man. Let's roll into the next section, which is celebrate your progress. When you making progress, don't forget to celebrate, man. Listen, we all like rewards and gifts, and come on now, Christmas not your favorite holiday? I know it was my favorite and still is. Because of the gifts, it seems like a celebration of love and giving. Feel me? You get gifts and it's awesome, right? It's a celebration. It's like counting your wins. So I be counting my small wins. I'll get something for myself. Like, hell yeah, good job, bro. I celebrate that because that's important. That helps you keep going. That helps you stay creative. It helps with a lot. It trickles down into a lot of different areas in life, in your life, period. Because it gives you confidence and reassurance that you're on the right track and you're doing what you set out to do. And that right there gives you more confidence and self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a ripple effect. It's all the law of momentum. You know what I mean? So, in closing, remember control, y'all, man. Remember control. Remember to stay locked in on what you're doing. Control yourself. Control your emotion. Control your reactions. Don't be out drinking, getting fucked up, and then you meet somebody and they're attractive. And this goes both ways. Goes both ways. You meet someone, they're attractive, and then just because you've been drinking, you decide, that one thing leads to another, and next thing you know, guys are sleeping together, right? You didn't use protection. Now you're worried, most likely, unless you just don't give a fuck. And if you don't give a fuck in that sense, then you probably shouldn't even be watching this show, because this ain't gonna do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you go get tested. You got chlamydia, for example, right? You like, damn. No, let's go deeper. Let's take it deeper. Let's say you got what's that you gotta get a shot for? I think it's like gonorrhea, whatever. You gotta get a shot in you gotta get a shot in your ass. Syphilis or gonorrhea. I think it's syphilis. You gotta get a shot in your ass for 6 months, I think. I could be lying. Don't quote me, y'all. But this is all for educational purposes. For 6 months, you had to get a shot in your ass from being impulsive. See what I'm saying? From not thinking. Motherfucker gotta go do a life sentence because he just hit his homeboy in the head with one. Took him out of here. His homie. Why? Over a female. Impulsive. I like that word, impulsivity. That shit sounds super luxurious. But impulsive, man. That's calm it down, y'all. You feel me? Calm it down. Because if you become a thinker and you're not impulsive, you're strategic, then you're a winner. You're in the driver's seat. Executive power you have. You know what I mean? So, y'all stay up and remember, when impulsiveness is the plan, there is no plan. Shout out to Sensei once again for giving me that topic, Sensei, man. Let me know next time we chop it up what you thought about this one after you watch it. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe to Sensei Fushe, man. I'll put his in the description so y'all can follow him up and subscribe to him. You know, I've learned so much from him, and he put me on the right track. He gave me the right skill set, and also he lets you learn yourself too. Like he sets it up to where he's not telling you how to think or do or feel or nothing. He just showing you how to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then you go from there. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him as well, man. It's your round, Pat Wadolo, checking out. Peace.